Shalom, shalom, shalom. Goes your praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, HALAHYAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH, BARAK YAHAWAH, BARAK HALAHYAM, call HALAHYAM La, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, HALAHYAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And praise and glorification to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, HALAHYAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. And of course, in the Mars of the Potter Grimmel, son, teacher well. In this book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, chapter 16, or chapter 15, and it's like, yeah, 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. No, this is the time that we're starting right now. Turning into, man. No? Why I say starting right now? Because right now, this dude Trump, he getting in there, man. No, he is getting in there, man. Right now, today, like it's a couple minutes ago, he is did reciprocal tariffs. He has all these countries, all these nations that tariff United States really unlawfully. Well, not unlawfully, but really did because these tariffs, well, these other countries, they're more poor than America. So, of course, they tariff America to get more, to make compensation, to get compensation for the goods that they get from America. No, they get compensation by putting tariffs on it, you know. And this is Trump, he basically tariffed their ass back. So now the people who sell to those countries from America, they ain't gonna want to do it anymore, you know. The little countries are gonna get fucked up, and the Americans, they're gonna get fucked up because that also increases our price, increase prices over here too, you know. Because those people now have to find somewhere else to sell on their goods, so now they don't have a demand. The demand they had, cost too much, so they gotta go somewhere else. So you gotta increase the price of the things they sell, you know. So that gotta be a big chain reaction. That cause more suffering to you jakes out there. Because all the prices gotta go up, man. You know? So reading 18 again. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings. The beginning of famine and great death. So we're about to enter into a time of mass misery, sorrow, and death. You know? Supposedly Hamas, they said that. Well, they said they got to release 3. Trump said he wanted to release all the hostages. It really don't matter. It got to be war in the Middle East regardless. Okay? No, it got to be war in the Middle East regardless. And no matter what Trump says or Hamas says, there got to be war in the Middle East. Let me get that. Because this prophecy, there's got to be war in the Middle East. You can't negate, put away prophecy. Hey, you're a prophet of the Lord. No, you're a prophet of Yahawah, Yahawashi, a real prophet. You be wanting these prophecies to happen. You be wanting the wars, the tribulation, the chaos to happen. You won't be just say, oh no, this is so horrible. Please make it so. No. You be wanting these prophecies to happen. Because the more these prophecies happen, the more closer we are to the kingdom. It's that simple. But these Christians in their own warped mind, they say that they're already in the kingdom. So that's why they don't understand these prophecies, man. The prophecies are too far for these dudes to even comprehend. They're too deep. It's too much. Let's see. Select. I was in the wrong place. Joel chapter 3, and start verse 1. Behold in those days and in that time, the specific time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. Really is talking about all Israel. I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them for my people, and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land. So the Lord got to bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Because the Lord, right now, they parted the Lord's land. No, they're not in the land right now. They're scattered. The scripture said right there. But the Lord's gathering all these heathen nations down there in the Middle East to judge them. Because that's where the valley of Jehoshaphat is. The Middle East. But let me skip down to verse 9. Behold, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war. Look at the mighty men, let all the men of war come near. Let them come up. Be your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. And let the weak say, I am strong. And summon yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Did it call thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahawah. So only all these heathen got to go down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, because when the Lord finished his judgment and destroys all these nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, then will the kingdom of heaven be established. So let me skip over to the end of the chapter just to prove that point real quick. Bear with me. Here we go. Verse 16. Yahawah also shall roar out Zion and utter his voice for Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But Yahawah will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. And these small hatters, might I add also, they don't worship Yahawah or Yahawashi. They say Hashem. They don't even know the name of their power, man. They don't know anything, really. They don't. They don't even know anything about the Savior or anything. They're still waiting. They're still waiting. They don't know anything about Isaiah 53. They don't know. Daniel 9. It's so they're not the people. That's the main point. They're not the people. Those small hatters over there. Because Scripture says that we will not be in our land. We'll be in captivity. Those people are not in captivity. And then when the Lord shakes the earth with the missiles, and also with Yahawashi is coming, those nuclear missiles, then we'll be delivered and brought back to our land. So shall ye know, verse 17, that I am Yahawah, your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her anymore. So no one got to take over our land anymore. We got to be rulers forever. And it shall come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drop down new wine, and the hills shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountain shall come forth out of the house of Yahawah, and shall water the valley of Shittim. That's spiritual talk about wisdom and understanding being flooding the whole world. But these things have not happened yet, because the nation of Israel not back in their land, and only the heathen are in our land. And we're in captivity. Though that's something that's gonna happen. So it don't matter what Hamas or Trump says they're gonna do, make a big deal and all that shit. No. Lord's provoking. Let me ask you that. Isaiah. The Lord is stirring up the host of the battle, man. Because only Yahawah is a man of war. He's a God of war. So he's the one controlling the armies of the earth. The people of the world, man. Everyone's controlled by the Heavenly Father, Yahawah. That's Sirach 18:3 and Proverbs 21:1. No one's outside of it. The book of this 9. Book of Isaiah. I must post it now. Oh wait, Salakia. Hold on. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong one. It's, I'm not mistaken, Isaiah 13, 5. I was thinking about the wrong one. Yeah, it's Salakia. It's Isaiah 13:4. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people. A tremendous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahawah of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. So the Lord's the one gathering these nations to the valley of Jehoshaphat for battle. You know? The Lord's also the one that's calling these missiles over here, to America to destroy it. You know? No, because Isaiah 13 talk about the sanctified one. Those are the same thing gonna happen. Well, that's gonna happen when YAHAWASHI comes, the missiles. Now, those are the sanctified ones coming over here to this place to destroy it. Now you read about it in Joel too. In fact, we might as well go into it. Since I'm already here, I might as well read verse 3, Isaiah 13:3, about the missiles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. Because only these missiles, only the Lord got to be among those missiles. The Lord got the angels of the Lord in them. So the angels got to be stirring these missiles right here to Babylon the Great. They're not going to miss. They're not going to be shot down, not be taken out. They got to hit directly in Babylon the Great. Those are the ones the Lord sanctified, man. To hit this place, man. No. So yeah, the Lord going to have those angels in the missiles to burn this place alive. To make sure it hits dead on, man. Because that's what's going to happen, man. Real soon. Babylon the Great could be set on fire, man. Fire! Before I get to Joel 2. I can get over here to get Revelation chapter 18. It's cold in here. Talk about the one here. But yeah, Revelation 18. This is the judgment of Babylon the Great, which is also America. Because this place is a hoe. No, this place is a whore, Babylon the Great. This is the top nation in the world, the richest nation in the world, the most influential nation in the world. Anyone who denies it, this place ain't it, they're either paid off or is completely blinded. Can't see nothing. This is not the Vatican. I'm not talking about the Vatican. I'm not talking about a little person. I'm not talking about one city. This is Babylon the Great or America. This is it right here. If she's in control, really, the whole world, to hammer the whole earth. You need the spirit of Yahawashi to get these scriptures, man. You can't get it by just reading it. You can't get this truth by just reading the Bible. It's way more deeper than that, man. But Revelation 18, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning, and with fire. And how that fire gonna come? Isaiah 34 and 5. You read that. Now I'm talking about the missiles. The clouds are gonna roll together like a scroll. They're gonna come down like heaven, like a star. You look at a missile in the middle of the night, like falling stars, man. Now in the ancient world, you saw that, you think that's a falling star. They're not little falling stars from heaven, man. They're talking about missiles. So when it hit the ground, it gotta blow up like a nuke, because it is a nuke. Gotta cause the clouds to roll together. That's a fearful sight. And that's what Isaiah saw in Isaiah 34 and 5 against Edom, Idumean, because this is also the land of Idumean. This is the land of Basra, which the Lord said he got to visit. And we may go into that too. But reading on, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is Yahawah power who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth, who will commit fornication and live deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her, when they shall see the smoke of her burning. So her ass is gonna be burned on fire. That also showed that not the whole world either. Cause vocab, I believe like vocab said like it's the whole world. It looked the word for citizen. No. It looked the etymology of the word citizen. It means an inhabitant of a city. No, so we're citizens of the United States of America, so we'll be in a great city. America is just a great city. You have little city states sections all throughout it, So it's just one big city, to be honest. And people outside America, they gotta see this place being burned up, man. People gotta see this place getting destroyed, man. They gotta be and they get some of them who trade with this place, they gotta be crying. Some of them gonna be happy, that they took this place down, but some of them gonna be trying because they made merchandise, made money, like Saudi Arabia, they make a lot of money from America. So when this place get tore up and destroyed, they ain't gotta make no more money. And also gonna be seeing YAHAWASHI. That's a completely different story right there. But let me go over to Joel 2. Joel to the 2. And I'll start verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. For the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, as the morning spread upon the mountains. And this is talking about when the missiles come. Because when the missiles come and hit Babylon the Great, this place, the whole sky is going to be black. With smoke. Going to be on fire. A great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Now that's not talking about the elects, that's talking about the missiles. Now the proof of that is that, hey, in the kingdom of heaven, we're still gonna be around. That says at the end, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Are we gonna disappear? No. We're still gonna have that power, man. We're still gonna have that glory. That's talking about the legions of missiles coming over here to Babylon the Great to destroy this place. A fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burneth. That's because when the missile goes through the atmosphere and all that, it's on fire at the front and on fire at the back. It has like a fire at the top, at the front of it, because it's piercing through the air at lightning, faster lightning speed, going like Mach 10, Mach 9. It's like so the system moving that fast, it got fire atop it, man. It got fire right in front of it. And behind it, you got fire behind it. Normally when it hits this place, Babylon the Great, this place is gotta be lit on fire. To reign on the land is at a garden of Eden before them, because this place, honestly, at the end of the day, this place is, it still has some little bit left of youth. I guess you could say it like that. Left of beauty from before Esau just straight up murked this land, just straight up brutalized it. It still has some beauty. Still got mountain ranges and some hiking places. Like I got, like for instance, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls anyway. You go in there in the summer and something like that. It'll look beautiful. It could look beautiful. Sometimes you go down there in the caves and all that. The cave in the mist and all that shit. It look beautiful. The rainbows and all that shit. You got a whole bunch of trees and wildlife like Yellowstone Park and all that shit. So it still has some of the beauty left. And behind them, a desolate wilderness. So when this place, when Lord strikes this place down, it's gonna be left a desolate wilderness. So when they're done, when with their mission, with the missiles hit, the only thing gonna be left is a desolate wilderness. Yea, and nothing shall escape them, because only at the end of the day, when it hits its target, no one gonna be able to escape. No, everyone in Babylon the Great will die when the missiles hit, or i.e. America. Everyone there, they're dead. They're goners, man. And there's absolutely nothing they could do to stop it. This is why we need YAHAWASHI. This is why we need to believe. Because we're entering into that time right now. We're entering into that time right now where the Lord gotta start wreaking havoc. It gotta be finished with the grand finale, the fireworks and the missiles. The appearance of them is as appearances of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Because as chariots, they're gonna be going fast as hell. Because chariots were known for their speed and power. And they're going very fast and they're very powerful. Like the noise. Well, there you go. Like the noise of chariots. On the top of the mountain shall they leap, because they're going over mountains, hills, countries. Shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoured the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Because when you hear those missiles flying, it's loud as hell. When they get launched and all that shit, look up a missile launch. And how to hear the missile going through the air. It's loud as hell, man. You gotta hear a whole bunch of them, man. Hey, we're talking about. Let me get this. People will say we're talking about 200 million warheads. 200 million warheads coming from Babylon the Great. Let me get this. Nuclear warheads. Like that. Nigga may say, you don't know how many people they say, like, they're not 200 million warheads. No, and all that shit, because people are doubtful. People say, there ain't 200 million warheads. It can't be true, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, there is. You don't know how much weaponry Israel has behind the scenes, man, that you don't know about. He ain't telling you everything. He ain't letting his whole hand loose. No. And he got secret reserves, man. Things you don't know about, man. And you gotta let them all loose against Babylon the Great. Look up, put the spirit on. Let me read it right here. This is Revelation 9, start with 15. The 4 angels were loose, which were prepared for a month, for an hour. Let me start with 14. Saying to the 6th angel, which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels, which are bound in the great river Euphrates. They're not literal angels in chains trying to get out. Banging on the goddamn roof to get out of the river Euphrates. No, you can't find them. They're not literal angels. Not literal beings in the ground that gotta wake up and you gotta break them. No. There's just spirits in the river Euphrates. When the river Euphrates dried, which it is dried right now, they gotta come out. Those are spirits. They gotta go on the minds of the kings of the world, the rulers of these countries, the leaders of these countries, to bomb America. And the 4 angels were loose, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year, for to slay the third part of men. Now, what's the third part of men? That means 1/3 of all mankind got died. No. What's the third part of men? There's 3 types of men in the scriptures. The sons of God, which are Israelites, because we are Yasharallah. He, Prince Power. Yasharallah. He's the prince of the power. That's how you break it down. We're princes of the power. We're sons of the power. So the Israelites are the sons of God. The sons of men are the heathen in general. And the sons of the wicked are Esau. Because scripture says in Malachi 1:4, they are the border of wickedness. They are the embodiment of wickedness. They're the most wickedest nation there is. No, no, they're the wickedest nation there is, man. You want proof of that? You look at how much genocide, and slaughter that the devil had done. To every race, not just to Jake. No, not just to Jake, just every race. No, giving them diseases, purposely giving them diseases, sabotaging them, or just straight up just murdering them, pillaging them, robbing them, sticking over their land, conquering them. So this dude is that guy. No, he is the one written in Habakkuk 2:5. He is at death and hell. Let me get that. No, this dude, man. I'll go back to Revelation in just a second. Hold on. Yeah. Habakkuk chapter 2, and verse. It's like it's 10 pages. Here we go. Habakkuk 2:5. Also because he transgressed by wine, because he got this whole world drunk. Another sign. Babylon the Great. What does Babylon the Great do? Gets people drunk on the fornication of the wine. What is the fornication of the wine? Democracy, freedom of speech. Because really everyone shouldn't say everything. They shouldn't just roll off the tongue anything they want to say. Because that just promotes wickedness on a whole nother level. Democracy, feminism, Moism, the apostle bringing out often about how the last presidency, Kamala Harris, she went down to one of the African countries, I believe, like Ghana, something like that. No, she went down there and basically she tried to persuade them to let Moism in there, man. Because they weren't having Moism, they made a literal crime. But they, as the beasts they are, they basically is tried to entice them to do it. And they didn't do it, so only they demonized them for it. Slander them. It's a hateful country. They're oppressive and all that shit. That's what Esau does. Now, I won't be surprised if that dude leading that country is happen to disappear. And get replaced by someone else. Or try to anyway. Because that's what they do as well. They set up these fake ass leaders, in these countries who are paid off, to control the narrative, only align themselves with America. So reading again, verse 5. He also because he transgressed by wine. He's a proud man. And this dude Trump, he's a proud motherfucker, man. He putting that American strength, American pride. We're patriots. We're America. The dude literally just said, we're taking over Gaza. Straight up, he just said, we're taking over Gaza. They ain't buying it. They ain't doing an exchange. We're just taking it over. And they say that Gaza was a sovereign nation. They don't give a damn. They just take it over. The power of America. Because we're America. This dude's proud, man. He's putting tariffs right now, again, on all nations that tariff America. So that's just fucking up the whole ecosystem, man. Expect prices to rise up, so don't get all shook up when you start seeing the cash and prices start to rise, okay? Neither keep them at home. Again, they're trying to expand their boundaries. That's why you have embassies, occupations, military occupations from the United States in all these countries. Because only at the end of the day, they basically own them. They're having them, they own them. Because they made a deal with them. Who largeth his desire as hell or the grave. And is at death. It cannot be satisfied. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Because He ultimately, at the end of the day, Esau's main goal is to establish NWO, everyone underneath their control. Really, at the end of the day, it's all going back to the elite banking families. The Rockefellers, Rothschilds. No, really the Rothschilds. It's like it. And they really is the Rothschilds, because they're the ones who started the banking business to begin with. And they're really the ones who own all the money. They're the real one, not Elon Musk. He's just a middleman. Elon Musk, goddamn Bill Gates, what did I do? Jeff Bezos, all these famous figureheads, they're just that, figureheads. They have a lot of money, but they're not powerful, man. No, they're just taking orders just like the rest of them, man. For the elites. But verse 6. Let's see, no. Yeah, well, let's stop right there. Let's go back to Revelation 9 and verse 16. And the number of the army of the horsemen, again, this time on the missiles, were 200,000. And I heard the number thereof. So it's 200,000. You do the math, 1,000 is 200 million, put it simply. 200 million warheads. 200 million warheads are coming down on Babylon the Great. I'm not talking about angels, we're talking about nuclear warheads. And thus I saw the horses in the vision. So these are the missiles. And then they sat on them, having breastplates of fire and of Janet. So and of Janet and brimstone. Because again, when the missiles go into the air, it's encapsulated by fire. Going so fast that it literally catches on fire. And brimstone, and the heads of the horses were of heads of lions. And out of their mouths issue fire. Because again, when they crashed down, the mouth, the explosion got opened like a mouth. And then the fire comes out, man. And the fire, the power, the strength is in the head, the nuclear warhead. That's why they call it a warhead. Because all the power of a missile, if you shoot a missile without a warhead or any explosive or anything, you're just shooting metal. Basically, you're shooting metal at something. Now, the main power, driving force is in the warhead, nuclear warhead inside of it, the bomb, the missile. That's the power. That's the lion. Because the lion is known for its strength. So when it crashes down, hits the ground, open the mouth like a lion, the fire comes out of it. For the power is in their mouth and in their tails, because you're got the engine, got the the missile engine, the fuel, the rocket fuel, and all that shit. The booster, I guess you could say, at the back, launching over. Also, I missed verse 18. By these three was a third part of men slain. By these three was a third part of men killed by the fire, by the smoke, by the brimstone which issued out of their mouth. So the missiles that caused this place, caused Babylon the Great to be destroyed. Because that's the center part of Esau's kingdom, man. Babylon the Great. And without Babylon the Great, this place just collapsed, really. This whole society, ecosystem, is gone. Because this place is a consumer nation. Everyone goes to America to trade. For their power is in their mouth and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents and had heads, and with them they do bite. They do hurt. Because when the missiles hit the ground, they got hurt like a motherfucker. So going back to Joel 2 and 6. Before their face the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness. So you gotta be tore up, man. These people down here on Babylon the Great, they could be fucking scared. They're gonna be scared, man. They're gonna be confused, livid, mad, upset, crying, devastated. You know? They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war. So they gotta fly all the way over here. And they shall march everyone on his way. And they shall not break their ranks, because they gotta come in the proper order. They're not gonna, the missile's not gonna collide. And the missile's not gonna collide. Miss, explode in the middle of the air and fuck up. No. This place, you gotta destroy it, because this place is called the land of unwalled villages. No? And I'm probably gonna go to in Ezekiel 20, Ezekiel 38 as well. Because that's talking about America, the land of unwalled villages. It's talking about America. Because this place don't have no walls. Trump trying to build an iron dome. Man, your ass ain't gotta have a chance, man. No, your place too full. You know? You could try anyway, not gonna help you. It's gonna be too much for your ass to handle. Especially with the hypersonic missiles. Neither shall one thrust another, they shall walk everyone in his path. And when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. And that's another thing too, showing that not talking about the elect man, because the elect man not gonna be hit by a sword or a gun or a missile. We're not gonna be hit. We're not gonna be harmed nor anything like that. We're not gonna be just getting hit or anything like that, man. We're not gonna be making mistakes. You know? But he's we trying to rub on the heat and he shoots us and shit. We trip it over and shit. No. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall climb upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. Okay, again, YAHAWASHI coming in thief in the night. No. When those missiles hit, when the bombs drop, and hit Babylon the Great, you gotta hit them in surprise, man. You gotta enter the houses. The blast, the shock waves, and all that shit, gotta enter into these niggas' houses. You gotta blow away their houses. The earth shall quake before them, the heaven shall tremble, the sun shall be dark, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Yahweh shall utter his voice before his army. When Yahweh comes, you gotta have a voice like the voice of archangel, For his camp is very great, and he is strong that executeth his word. For the day of Yahweh is great and very terrible, and who can abide it? So we gotta be fearful of YAHAWASHI, man, because he's coming up with that great wrath. These scholars, they don't know anything about this, man. These scholars, these fucking Christian scholars, they act like they're so prolific. These Christians, they don't know anything, man. They can't even. They're so prolific and understanding and wise in these scriptures. Surely they'll know that Babylon the Great or America is prophesied in the scriptures. Surely they'll realize that we're not in the kingdom of heaven yet. Still got wicked ass niggas around. Surely they'll know. Surely they'll know that those people over there, those small hats, they ain't the people according to prophecy. They're not in captivity, they're not in slavery, not being oppressed right now. They'll have no reason to be redeemed. They're conquering land right now. Just a couple of months ago, they were trying to invade Syria. So they're not being oppressed. They're being afflicted. At all. Goddamn, it's cold. It's cold, man. It's cold, man. I gotta start my car, man. Anyway, Ezekiel 38. Ezekiel 38. So, Gog, might I add also, Gog from Magog, or Gog, Magog, or Gog from Gog. Gog is one ruling Russia right now, because it says the chief prince. Gog is the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. Or Moscow, because Moscow is in the same region as Meshach. No, I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, it's in the same region as Meshach. So that's another thing too. No, but Gog is the ruler of that region. No, they're living in the region of Japheth right now, and that's why they're called Japheth. Well, that's why they're called by the name fuck. That's why they called Gog, Magog, and all that stuff because they're living in that region. No, they're not literally Japheth. Much rather, they're just living in the region of Japheth. That's why. So let me just start over here. Yep, Ezekiel 38, and I'm gonna go to the whole thing just to break it down for you people who are new, because this chapter will trip a lot of people up. Because they think that it's talking about the kingdom of heaven and all that stuff. It's not talking about in the kingdom of heaven. It's talking about right now, really. Because when God and Russia, China, all these nations come against the land of Israel, that's the fulfilling of Ezekiel 38. Reading it, after many days, Ezekiel 38 and start verse 8. After many days, thou shalt be visited. In the latter years, thou shalt come into the land that are brought back from the sword. Right now, they escaped from all these wars and all these tribulations that they went through. I'm talking about the people, the land of Israel right now. The people who live there in the land of Israel right now. Because they went through multiple wars. Like the 6-Day War. I believe they had like another war and stuff like that. Then people think it's safe. Well, they did think it's safe anyway. Before October 11 and all that, before October 7 and all that shit, people were thinking it's safe to live over there in the land of Israel. Not anymore. So they're coming against the land that was brought back from the sword, brought back from tribulation. And he gathered out many people against the mountains of Israel, because again, multiple people went into that land of Israel. After all the infighting, all the fighting was settled for a time being anyway. They saw good, so they went over there to the land of Israel. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, thou with all thy bands, and many people with thee. Thus saith Yahawah power, it shall also come to pass at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, because they got to completely wipe those people out the map. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, which is where? America. I will go to them that are at rest, because this place is at rest. The place is, says Isaiah 47. This place is, the place is, I say, a virgin. I said a queen, and should not suffer the loss of children. Briefly paraphrasing Isaiah 47, but they say they're good. They say they're fine, dandy, that they can't be touched. That America can't be touched. They're completely safe. It's like it. That no one can take them down, man. That's what they think in America, man. But the day is coming real soon that these niggas, these people out here, they gotta get fucked up, man. They gotta get rude awakening. To dwell safely, all of them, dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates. Because again, this place don't have those defenses. Trump saying he gotta build an iron dome. He probably ain't gonna even do it, man. I mean, executive order and shit, but hey, he's probably not gonna be able to do it. He's probably not even gonna have enough time to do it. To be honest. To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, and have gotten cattle and goods. If this was talking about, if this was talking about in the kingdom of heaven, how the hell they gotta take a spoil when they're in the slave fields? Where I gotta take them in slavery and all that shit? It's not gonna be a minute after. They're not gonna have a chance. When YAHAWASHI comes, he's destroying their armies. all their armies at once. He ain't sparing. He ain't giving 2 seconds of them to rule. No, as soon as the missiles fly, Yahawashi comes. No? So there ain't nothing that Esau can do. So as soon as America destroy, Yahawashi instantly rules. There is no period in between time, 5 minutes, 2 seconds, 1 second, where these other nations are in power. No. And these novices at Sakari, they don't know shit. Because only they learn it from Sakari, these Genesis students. No? But again, that's talking about the land of Israel right now. No? Because right now they're inhabiting a desolate place. That land is a desolate place. No? Sheba and Dedan and the merchants of Tarshish, with all the young lions thereof, shall say unto thee, art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take a prey, and to carry away silver and gold, to take away cattle and goods, to take a great spoil? You so you gotta rod the people over there in the Middle East. Rod those JJs over there, in the Middle East, to take spoil, to get them off the map. Because they're a nuisance, man. To be honest, those JJs, they're a nuisance. Everyone knows it. Everyone knows it because they want to have it to start their Greater Israel plan, say they fulfill the prophecy. No, that ain't gonna happen. Therefore, son of man, prophesy and say unto God, they say Yahweh power in that day, when my people of Israel dwell safely, shalt thou not know it? No, because only the elect. Because there is Israelites in the land of Israel right now. And it could be elect in the land of Israel right now. So when that destruction comes, they got to be dwelling safely. No? And thou shalt come from thy place out of the north parts, thou and many people with thee, all of them riding upon horses, a great company, and a mighty army. And thou shalt come up against my people Israel, because again, there are Israelites down there in the middle, in Jerusalem, as a cloud to cover the land. It shall be in the latter days, so we're in that time right now. And I'll bring thee against my land, that the heathen may know me, when I shall be sanctified in thee before their eyes. So the Lord gonna magnify his name by destroying the heathen. There thus save Yahweh power, art thou he whom I have spoken in old time by my servants the prophets of Israel, which prophesied in those days many years, that I will bring thee against them. So we're prophesying. We're prophesying about this dude. And quick little point as well. When the 7th trumpet happens, all the prophecies got fulfilled. Now we won't be doing anything else after the missiles drop. Well, besides, of course, send them over, slavery and all that. Send them over to clean the bodies and all that. And getting the rest of the Israelites scattered around, scattered around the world. Besides that, all the prophecy got fulfilled. All the prophecy. Let me get that. Bear with me. Revelation. The vision, the prophecies and all that stopped. Stop when Yahawashi comes. All the prophecies and all that is finished, basically. Revelation 10:7. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, so when the 7th angel sounds, the mystery of Yahweh shall be finished, as he declared to his servants, the prophets. So all the prophecies that the Lord proclaimed, they're going to be done. All the mystery is going to be done, no voice. It's over. The end credits are rolling. It's done. No more suffering. None of anything, man. It's done. This is the time that we're looking for, man. So we ain't going to be no second period time that we're waiting for these heathen to rise up. No. It's done. It's a done deal. So when Yahawashi comes, and that's when the 7th angel sounds, according to Revelation 11, that's when the 7th angel sounds. All the prophecies are done. All the prophecies are done. They're done. No, we're in the kingdom now. No, when YAHAWASHI comes, we're in the kingdom now. You know, and from that time we build up the kingdom, and it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You know, at some period of time, I guess. We'll kill off Esau at 1,000 years, and let the nation go free. You know, but other than that, the prophecies are done. All the prophecies are done, man. You know, no, there ain't gonna be no more new prophecy after that. You know, so yeah. So there ain't gonna be no period of time where we're just waiting for goddamn. There ain't gonna be no more wait. There ain't gonna be no more waiting period either. We ain't gonna be waiting for something, waiting for Esau, these heathens to rise up against us and shit. No. You know. Verse 18, it shall come to pass at the same time when God shall come against the land of Israel, say, Yahweh power, that my fury shall come up in my face. For my jealousy and the fire of my wrath have I spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel. The Lord not going to shake the land of Israel twice. He only shaking it once. And when he shakes it, it's going to be done. And what time, what you got to shake it? When you got to shake it, what you got to do? No, when the nukes drop. He also got to destroy Israel too. Now again, if you look at what's going on in the world, you can see that America and Israel are the two main, I guess you could say, antagonists of the whole world. The villains of the whole world. They're the one running the show, running amok, conquering land, fucking abusing their neighbors, the neighboring countries around them. It's these two countries. America and Israel. The people, the JJs. So it makes sense. They both hand in hand are gonna be destroyed together. So that the fishes of the sea and the fowls of heaven and the beasts of the field and all the creeping things that creep upon the earth, all the men that are upon the face of the earth shall shake at my presence, and the mountains shall be thrown down, and steep places shall fall. Every wall shall fall to the ground. And I will call for a sword against him throughout all my mountains, save Yahweh power. Every man's sword shall be against his brother. Now I'll plead against him with a pestilence and with blood, and raid upon him and upon his band and upon many people that are with him an overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstone. This will I magnify myself and sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations, and they shall know that I am Yahawah. Now, because everyone got to know Yahweh at that time. Now, let me get this precept real quick in Revelation 16. It is also talked about in the message. Revelation 16. Near the end. Revelation 16 and there we go. And this scripture really just embodies everything that I just brought out. So, Revelation 16 and start verse 16. And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon, or Armageddon, or Armageddon. Really, it's Armageddon in Hebrew, and that means hill of crowns, or valley of troops. It means hill of troops. If I'm not mistaken, hill of troops. You can brother can fact check me on that. Armageddon. You can fact check me on that. But basically means hill of troops. And the seventh angel poured out his vial into the air, and there came a voice out of the temple of heaven from the throne saying, "It is done." What is done? The prophecies. All of it's done. We're not going to be waiting another year or so, 5 months, 2 weeks for this devil Esau to get up the strength to tackle again. No, it is done. And there was voices, and thunders, and lightnings, and there was a great earthquake, such as was not since men were upon the earth. So mighty an earthquake and so great. So this is the time when the Lord does it. Only once. And when YAHAWASHI comes. That's that earthquake. And the great city was divided into 3 parts. And the seas of the nations fell. So all these kingdoms got to fall. All their governments, all that shit got to fall. Collapse. Because why YAHAWASHI gonna come and rule shit, man? So no, God and China are not gonna rule for any amount of time. When this place goes down, all nations go down. And the Lord only shaking the world once. He only do it once. He ain't doing it twice. No? So when that time comes, the Lord gonna shake the world and just finish it. Finish Babylon the Great and also the land of Israel. Destroy it. To give unto her the cup of the fierceness of his wrath, and every island fell away, and the mountains were not found. Now that means literally no. It just means you're gonna get tore up. The world gonna shake. It'll be a 20, because people talk about 7 and 4. It'll be a 20.0 earthquake on that day. The whole world gonna shake, man. You know? And there fell upon men a great hail out of heaven, every stone upon the weight of a talent. And men blasphemed Yahweh because of the plague of the hail, for the plague thereof was exceeding great. You know? So it's going to be horrible. You know, the missiles, man. You know, people got burned, disintegrate to ash and dust. It's going to be painful and horrible. People have not experienced it, man. That's why niggas are so cocky. You know, they're so cocky because they haven't seen or felt anything like a nuclear bomb. So when a nuclear bomb comes, these niggas are gonna be fucking tore up, man. Now they gotta perish out here, man. There's a lot of these niggas. So we don't feel bad for them. We don't care about them. Because these dudes are in their pride. Let them be in their pride. Because they gotta get that wrath regardless. Below in the Amplified, of course, your prayers on vocation. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM QADASH. Shalom.